Hey everyone, this is Too Big Kim from TwoBigWomenOnACouch.com, and that's the social networking website for plus size and former plus size women. And Terry and I are generally on that couch talking about a variety of issues that impact our community. Occasionally you'll find me on this rocking chair just kind of communicating with women pretty much from all over the world about a variety of topics. And today I've got Rebecca with me. On YouTube, she is known as Blessed Mommy 21. Actually, I love that name, Rebecca. Blessed Mommy 21. I know you've got a young son, and I think during this video you'll be able to share a little bit about how he motivates you in regard to the topic. And Rebecca's here actually to talk about her journey. If you were to go to her YouTube channel, you'll see that she is on a journey that is a weight loss journey, and she's having a bit of success with that, and she's got some great stick-to-itiveness. So I've asked her to spend some time with me to talk about, what that journey is like and what's really keeping her motivated and so forth. So Rebecca, thank you for being here with me this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So you started a journey to lose weight about 3 months ago, I think. And like I said, I don't want this to be necessarily a commercial for the program that you're on necessarily, but more or less about you and sort of what motivated you, what is it that is keeping you going, and that kind of thing in terms of losing weight. Because I see you're documenting that very clearly on your website. So, what was your wake-up call?
It wasn't really one thing in particular. It was just I was so uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable in my clothes and just uncomfortable in everything. And it got to a point where I didn't even want to go outside. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to get dressed just because nothing fit. And it was awful, and it was really uncomfortable.
Okay, so you realized that you just didn't feel good, couldn't get in the right clothes, were feeling a little bit more closed in and so forth, and decided to do something about it.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you did, and you plunged in, and you joined. I believe you're on Weight Watchers, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Now, what is it that keeps you going? You've been doing this for 3 months. I think you've lost. How much have you lost so far?
19 and a half pounds.
Okay, in 3 months, that's a real reasonable deal. Now, you've got a ways to go, is that correct? You've got a bit of weight to lose?
Yep.
Okay, and so how are you going to get to your goal? What is it that's going to take you from where you are today to, some months down the road or wherever to what you want to accomplish? What's going to get you there?
I think that, like with Weight Watchers, you go to the meetings, and I think that the meetings for me are just so important. I go with my mom and my grandmother. They're both on the program, and like my leader is so awesome, and she's just so nice, and we have a big group, and I just love hearing everyone's story and how they did during the week and how they overcame tough spots in their week. I really get inspiration from that.
Now, is this your first time trying to lose weight?
This is my third time trying to lose weight since I had my son in February 2008. But this is my first time on Weight Watchers.
Okay, so you've been trying to lose weight a few times, and you said since you had your son, so you had a child a couple of years ago, and did you gain a lot of weight after that, or were you heavy before your child?
I was plus size before, but I never really considered myself big or, I gained a lot of weight after I had my son. Okay. I gained over 50 pounds after I had him.
Oh, okay. Now, it sounds like you're supported by your mother, your grandmother, and so forth. So they're on this similar kind of journey. Who started the journey first, and how successful are they being?
My mom started first, and she's been doing it about 8 or 9 months, and she's lost 86 and a half pounds.
Wow, that should really motivate you. That's awesome.
Yeah, and my grandma, I don't know how long she's been doing it, but she's lost about 30, a couple months, longer than I have. But we all go together. We all go to the same meetings.
Okay, great. So you have your eye on your goal then, and you've got a little bit of weight to lose, I understand, but you're feeling real motivated about that. So rather than encouraging people necessarily to do Weight Watchers, because I'm not wanting you to necessarily do that, that might be right for them or maybe not, but what kind of words of encouragement can you give to folks about, again, starting something, sticking with it, being motivated, and so forth? Can you give us any words of wisdom?
I think whatever plan you decide to do, try it out. I mean, don't do it for a week and then say, oh no, this doesn't work for me, because you haven't given it time. You need to give it a little bit, a couple weeks or a couple months, and see if it works or it doesn't work for you. Don't give it a week and decide, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Give it some time.
It is hard to kind of get started with it, and then you kind of go through that period of feeling like you're going to starve to death because it's not what you normally do, or you're feeling like it's going to take too long or whatever. So really, that whole notion of really putting your mind to it and sticking with it is probably one of the most important things that you can, pieces of advice, I guess, you can give to folks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we wish you the very best, Rebecca. We absolutely want to see you be successful. I think people will tune in to your channel, Blessed Mommy 21, and just kind of watch your journey. So keep posting, and now see, we've called the world's attention to you now, you see, so that's going to help you stay a little motivated, I hope. But anyway, thank you very much for spending some time with me and for sharing your story.
Okay, thanks for having me.
All right. Bye-bye.